Hey guys, it's Mama here to do a new moon reading. The new moon is going to be in the sign of Aries. So, ambition, full of ambition. What I was getting is hold the vision. Hold your vision. Surrender. What is it that's not serving your vision? Let go of any fears that might hinder your vision. And also the things that cause you to become unbalanced, moving from extremes to extremes, really conquering your extremes. I mean, conquering really self-mastering, what, you know, is just mastering yourself and it's like things that can cause you to come out of balance. And I'm really having trust in the Most High in the universe that everything is working out to plan. Okay, all right. For the new moon, please, in Aries. Please and thank you. Woo. Very much. There's going to be lots of extremes. I got that card extreme earlier in the pre-shuffle, which really is just kind of cautioning us to pay attention to focus. That came out. To focus on our, on what we have put in place for our life. So, yeah. And focusing on what matters. Focusing on, we got the masculine. No longer focusing on outward things to make us happy. Realizing our own strength and our own abilities within ourselves to accomplish what we have put out. What is our, what our vision? What we have to be able to communicate your vision properly. Yeah, having faith at the bottom. Having faith in it and having the strength to communicate your ideas, your goals, your vision to the outside. It's a lunar god. It says lunar god on that card. Ew. Realizing, even like understanding the darker parts of yourself and using, we all have a light and a shadow inside of us, like yin and yang, right? But really using that side, like the sassier, the darker side, mastering that and really using it to the advantage of your what you're gonna do, what you're bringing. I heard man up. Man up. Okay. What's after this for our new moon in Aries, please? Any more messages from this deck, please? New moon in Aries, please. Like, see, extremes. It came out again. It's been coming up twice today for me. This is the third time. Extremes. Mastering our extremes. Mastering our extremes in maybe in our behaviors, in our emotions. Learning not to go from 0 to 100 in 2.5. You know what I mean? Yeah, and learning a discernment, learning what is good for us, what serves us, and what no longer serves us. Understanding that, building our discernment in what is good for us and what is not. Some people are not as a person that moves forward in life, we have to have mastery, self-mastery in a lot of things. We have to master You know, not that we don't feel emotions, but we do have to master them. Where do they go? You know what I mean? Do we just, like are we just out there doing things? You know what I mean? It's called self-control. Self-control. Learning some discernment and self-control. And who's for you and who's not for you, your vision. And again, self-love at the bottom of the deck. Discerning what brings you happiness and what does not bring you happiness. All right. Well, you know what? I like to get 4 cards. Okay. One more card, please. For the new moon in Aries. Please. For the new moon in Aries. Thank you. The new moon in Aries. Alright, that flipped. Yeah. So that you can be successful, dude. Mastery. When you master both the feminine and the masculine inside of us, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Some of us like to work more in our masculine than our feminine, and vice versa. But really learning how to intermingle both mastery, intermingle your energy so that you can be successful and discern what is right for you going forward on your path. Maybe, it's been a dark road. It's been, there's been some shit on here. I mean, this is not the easiest path to take, but it's going to cause you to rise. It's going to cause you to, and it might be extreme, like it might be quick too. I mean, the success of whatever you're trying to do is going to be successful. So, I keep hearing noise. And really, just like the universe is asking you to dream more, to envision more, to call in what it is you have, to call in, to draw in the things that you need in order to be successful. Praying and doing your meditation and everything like that is really gonna help you to, like, you're wishing, like it's like this person is like wishing, looking up at night at the sky and wishing on the star. And that is really, really the essence too of the new moon too, is where we can put our, we could put our intentions out there and what we want out of our life. Everything new. That's what that means. New intentions, new journeys, new visions, new life. If you want it, we all can create something new if we really want to. Can we have some more energy? Some more, please. From the Muse tarot deck. Yo. What is this masculine about? Can you give us a card about this masculine? More on this masculine energy? More on this masculine energy? Yeah. 10 of inspiration. Working your way up. Working your way towards something that is fulfilling for you, that maybe you came out of a dark space, out of the desert. It was a dry place. There was no help, no support, no water, no nourishment. But this is like coming out of a dark or dry place. And there are people that are helping you. Your spirit team, people, physically people are helping, will be helping carry the burden. your spirit team is helping you carry the burden. But most of the burden is just you're carrying your little piece. Because we all have our cross, we all have our cross to bear. You want to say it like, we all have our cross to bear, and you are bearing your part because we're all asked to carry something. But the most of, the burden, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Most of the burden, because you have given it to spirit, is being carried by the spiritual realm. You just have to do your little part and keep moving forward. Okay. Yeah. More. What is this extreme about? This masculine extreme for the new moon, please. New moon energies. New moon energies, please. And thank you. Nine of emotions. Again, balancing out. Taking out, clearing out the voices in your head that don't serve you. Coming out of choppy water, into, you might be going through a lot, internally too, about maybe kind of getting your goals and your ideas and things in order. It might be kind of chaotic right now, but inwardly, you desire peace. If not, you already have peace. And being on point with your intuition, to the fact that it's showing you which way to go in which way to go in what direction. Yeah. Eight of emotions. Walking in the direction you're meant to walk. It's like walking into the unknown. You're having faith, and you're using your discernment and walking into the unknown. But it's okay, because you know you are the magician. You know you are the creator of your own life, of your own destiny, of your own, path. The path came up. You know you're walking on the path, and sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes it feels lonely, but you are not alone. Spirit and his angels are helping carry the burden. The hardest part. More please on this discernment, please, or on this eight of emotions. And what else after the eight of emotions, please? What else after the eight of emotions, please? Five of voices. Finding your inner peace. Keeping your peace above all else. Even if other people try to disturb your peace, you're trying to keep, you're healthy. You're trying to stay healthy. You're trying to keep your mind healthy and your happiness healthy. Oh, snap. I didn't even know that was there. He is. It was flipped over already. Strength. The strength to go along your path, man. The strength, really. Spirit has given you the strength that you need. He's made you. He has made you this way. He made you specifically to carry and to walk out what he has for you. He specifically has created you for that. And he's made, not only have you gone through a lot of shitload, the desert, you've gone through the dry places, but you were meant to go through the dry places. I know sometimes we don't want to do, we don't want to think that, we should, like bad things are always, I don't know how you describe it. Sometimes we think like, man, why did all this shit happen to me? You know what I mean? Like couldn't I have learned another way? No, Spirit knows how we can learn. He knows how we're, I unfortunately for me, I gotta touch the fire in order to know it's hot, right? So strength, really, having strength in your, finding strength in your healing, finding strength in yourself again. Um, you're you're strong. Like the desert has made you strong. Walking alone in the desert has made you strong. And your vision is, and your goals and the things that you're going to bring out of those kind of times is going to be amazing. It's going to help a lot of people understand a lot of things because your experiences have made you stronger. They have made you, allowed you to walk a path that others have, few have not and overcome. And so now you're going to lead others into a better tomorrow, into the light, into something higher because of because of your experiences, because of the times you've been in the desert. You can take now people through the desert. And if you haven't, overcome stuff yet, don't worry. If you when you do the work and you keep going, you will overcome and you will be able to help other people overcome. Can we have some, what's after the strength, please? Queen of emotion. So no, it's been emotional. It's like I said, the desert has been, for a place that is so dry, the tears have never fallen so, so much like rain. For being in such a dry place, you had enough tears to fill, a mirage. And a lot of things were a mirage in the desert. They looked real, but they were not. And so really having that discernment, like we said at the earlier, of knowing what is real, what you can feel, see, you know what I mean, and what can be delusion. But it's emotional too, because as you walk your path, like as you, every day you grow closer to your, what you want to do, your path, as you walk this path, it's been emotional too. And you're proud of this person, you need to be proud of yourself. Proud that you can pull yourself up out of the desert, pull yourself up and walk and walk out of that desert into some beautiful, like this universe right here. Like it's like the universe. It's like you're walking out of the desert into the marvelous like future, like the thought of a new day, like a thought of a new what you can bring, like the thought of, yeah, four voices, the thought that, I am important. I have a lot to bring. I have a lot of visions to bring. I have a lot of love and deep emotions to bring. I'm beautiful. Realizing that you are beautiful. And that you might have got a sunburn, but honey, you got moisturizer now. And the cracks are, we don't crack. You know what I mean? Why is it? I don't like that. Oh my gosh. The sun came out. The sun. Pure. This path has been tough. This person has gone through it. Came out of the desert, like I said. But the path is going to lead to joy. Utter joy at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of that tunnel. there is justice. There is light at the end of that tunnel. And you have found inner peace. It's brought you inner peace and inner understanding and overstanding. Like the journey has made, you're so grateful. I'm surprised the grateful card didn't come out here, but it's like you're grateful that you've got that, how far you've come and how much more you do need to go, but that you've come so far, and that brings you in your being, like inner wellness, like you feel healthy, like you're you're feeling better, you're feeling healthier inside. What after the sun? Any more sun for a new moon? Any more energy for our new moon, please? The sun, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Night of voices, yeah. Something's coming in quick. If you've been putting in like all, your work inside and everything like that, you're working on yourself and everything, like something, communication. What is this Night of Voices? Let's get into it. What is this Night of Voices? What is this Night of Voices? Okay. Yeah. Muse of Material. King of is basically the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Abundance comes now. You put in the work. You dealt with your sides that you needed to, master yourself. You mastered yourself. You're learning discernment. You've learned your lessons of extremes, things in your life that cause you to move from one extreme to another. And you're moving towards your vision, and you have inner peace, and you're not going to let anybody take the peace from you, and you have inner wellness and peace. And because of that, abundance comes for you. Abundance is coming for you. Straight up. Justice again at the bottom of the deck. Because you came out of the desert and you didn't compromise and you didn't leave the path and you didn't compromise yourself and you didn't put your self-worth, like you didn't compromise your own self-worth, your own self-love. You moved past those people that were possibly, whatever those obstacles that you had to go past, whether they be people or actual materialistic, resources or whatnot. But you moved past those obstacles, and because you did that, the universe is bringing the abundance to you. And you're putting in the work. You're actively moving. And if you're not moving, it's okay. You can move. Get moving. Little things, Every day is a little movement. The Hierophant. Because you're ready. You moved on to a higher level. A higher spiritual level. A higher learning. You're wanting to learn new things. You've been learning new things. You've been learning maybe your craft. Things about, how to start your business or, move along with your ideas. Yeah. But you feel like, and you feel, you feel like there's no more ego. You have no more ego. Like the ego is like, not that ego, we all need a little ego, but the ego that should fall away from us, like it's fallen away. You're completely naked. You're genuine and genuine, and you're authentic. You're bringing out your authentic you, your authentic gifts, your authentic vision. And it's going to make you abundant. I already know. I said it already. But because you chose to be authentic and genuine, all of the universe applauds. It's hard to find people that want to be who they are, who they were made to be. Everybody's so busy being somebody else. Yeah, no. Yeah, you pushed back those barriers. Seven of inspiration. You pushed back and you said no. You pushed back the darkness and you said no. I want to go towards my happiness, what brings me joy, and what also I can bring to other people. Because it's not about just us, it's about other people as well. We go through what we go through in order to open the doorway for someone else. And that's what you are. You're the door opener for someone else. And the ace of materials on the bottom, this keeps popping up like 3 times already. Because you it's a new opportunity. It's a new way of thinking. It's like almost all of a sudden it was dark and then the light just pierced through the dark suddenly. And I like this. Yeah, man, rise above, dude. I love it when people rise above their circumstances, man. Because you know what? Those are the people that become the emperor, dude. Those are the people at the end of the day when they had the shittiest shit platter given to them from life. Those are the people that can rise above. Those are the people that make change in the world. Those are the people because they've been through it and they know how to pull people out of it because they've been through it and they pulled it out. They pulled themselves out. They pulled themselves out and spirit helped them, and all their spirit came and they're grateful, it's just you, you realize what you're made of. And you made of some good stuff, honey. Never worry. Never, never. See, the emperor keeps trying to come out. I'm gonna, yeah, see. Because you know what's up, dude. Like, the universe has created you to stand above. You've been through so much in this desert. You've been through so much in this desert. It's been dry. It's been no ideas, no nothing. Like, it was like you had everything sucked out of you, like the creative juices. Everything was just sucked out of you. But you kept pushing forward anyway. You kept moving, even if it were small movements. And you were able to push back the darkness to become. And if you haven't become that yet, you will. Keep pushing. Wow. I hope that makes sense to you. Sometimes I get to channeling and my words just come, and then I don't even know if it all makes sense sometimes, but it seems to work out. I'm just the messenger, you know what I mean? But I really, if this really resonated with you, you know what? Keep going because you're gonna have. I mean, I'm surprised it started to come out because whatever you've been through, other people need to hear it, and other people need to know that there's light at the other side of that tunnel. So never give up, dude. And you have done. And if you clearly this person, they have not given up, and you will be rewarded richly. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is for the new moon on April 12th, and so I hope that y'all have a great new moon and putting your intentions and stuff out there for the universe. And I hope that your endeavors go great. You deserve it. All right. Please, I'll talk to you guys later. Please. I keep saying that. Please. Please, please. Sorry. Can't even talk anymore. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for another reading with Mama. Mama loves you. Bye.